This year, our country is facing a tremendous, catastrophic disaster. I hope that all of you will prepare yourselves mentally. And I've explained in great detail, hundreds, even thousands of times, how you can survive. But almost everyone has not been listening attentively. A few months from now, you will all start dying off. Just watch and see. Well, among the people, Japan is sinking, and in modern times, floods, earthquakes, and really worst case scenarios and accidents are happening all over the world. But is America okay? Isn't the United States going to sink as well? There are a few people who ask these kinds of questions. So let me talk to you about the United States. The United States. The United States is currently the world's strongest superpower. All the countries around the world are now at the mercy of the United States. It's like the strongest animal in the forest, a tiger. The United States is that kind of presence. It has a lot of debt and owes a lot. But it also has a lot of assets, and it possesses the most powerful military. It also possesses an enormous number of nuclear weapons. I hope you all remember that the more nuclear weapons a country has, the more karma that country carries. The United States, Russia, China, India, Pakistan, Iran, North Korea, these countries, which have amassed the most nuclear weapons and armaments, have accumulated a lot of karma, and I want to emphasize that it is because of that karma. Now, I asked my father about this. Father, the United States will sink, and when it does, it will become a very small country. So when will that happen? I asked him this question. Anyway, my father gave me a clear answer. So, when will the United States sink? When will it sink? I hope that those who have asked these kinds of questions and those who are curious will listen carefully. Now, during the Earth's pole shift, more than 4/5 of the United States territory will sink. When I say more than 4/5, you can think of it as if, for example, if the US were a rabbit, only the tail would remain above water while the rest sinks. So how many people will die? Almost everyone will die. That's right. Since more than 4/5 will sink, it's inevitable that everyone will die. This means something truly tremendous will happen. And now the US coastlines and the surrounding areas, so you know, the US coastlines and those nearby areas, the surrounding areas, all those surrounding areas will sink. They will all sink. It's like if in our country this year, the entire East Coast, Busan, Ulsan, Gyeongju, Pohang, all those areas were to sink completely. That's how you should think of these coastal regions, that they will all go under. Everyone. The United States is an enormous country right now, but in just a few years, a pole shift on Earth has been foretold. There are really only a few years left, folks. 10 years? Don't be ridiculous. Oh, that's absurd. Right now, the Earth's poles, the pole shift, is already happening little by little. Haven't you seen it on YouTube videos or in the news? There are abnormalities in the Earth's axis of rotation. The axis is acting strange. That's what they're talking about. Now, everyone living on the US coast and in coastal areas will die. Of course, most regions in the US will sink. They will go under. They'll sink. All right, let's take a look. I'll slowly tell you about the areas my father told me about. I'll be precise. I've checked everything. All right, my father has checked everything for me. He had an angel deliver this to Shukaive. That's how I received everything. These are the kinds of areas we're talking about. All these areas will sink. So once they sink, you can just assume they're all gone. He said it would be more than 5 meters. True self and true self man. All right. Not long ago, while I was looking at the comments on my video, an American asked me this question: how about California? Will it sink? My father said this: the California where the person commenting like that lives is an area that heaven will sink. It is an area that heaven will sink. It is a region that will be submerged. So this sinking is something planned and carried out. by heaven. So it cannot be changed, everyone. Now, besides California, I'll personally tell you about the other states that will sink. They will definitely sink. It's 100% certain. If you have any family living there, tell them they absolutely must come to the Korean Peninsula. Come to the Korean Peninsula, and even within the Korean Peninsula. If you enter the place where I live, and inside the sanctuary I am building, you will absolutely survive. The sanctuary. My father said so. The sanctuary is like the Ark in Noah's time. Back then it was 3 stories, and now what you are building is also 3 stories. Everyone who enters your sanctuary will be saved. But because they doubt you and do not believe, they will not come in. These are the Father's words. The people who are donating to the sanctuary now, about 10 million won came in today as well, are those who have recognized me. Most people do not know me. Even if they don't face me directly, even if they don't hear my breath. As long as they fully accept me, recognize me as the Lord, know that I am Jesus, believe that they are children of God the Father, and follow the words of the Father that I deliver exactly as they are, they will all be saved. And they absolutely must enter the sanctuary. The sanctuary. So the sanctuary is the sanctuary. Such construction is a test of faith and obedience. And each person must fulfill the duties assigned to them. Spread the gospel, distribute books, spread the books, and also I hope you widely share the videos I upload so that Americans and people all over the world can see them. Now, besides California, the states that will sink are New York, Washington, Oregon, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, Maryland, North Carolina, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, Alaska, Hawaii, Montana, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Nevada, Idaho, Utah, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Vermont, Tennessee, Arkansas as well. All of them will sink. Arkansas, back in the day, former President Clinton served as the governor here before he became president. Hey, I'm the first in the world to point all of this out, all of this here. More than 4/5 of the US territory will sink, and all the areas I've marked will go under. This is what the Father in heaven has revealed. Because I am a frontline prophet, the Father gives me all the information. Hey, even that guy, Brendan Bixler, all the prophecies should have come to me. But he's acting like he's the one doing everything now. After the prophecy about a bullet grazing Trump's ear, this person's prophetic channel was cut off. And now he is receiving messages from the darkness, from demons, and delivering them. I hope you all remember this and spread the word to the world. I hope there will be no further contamination. That person is completely tainted by material desires. It's all about popularity, fame, and money, making money. That's what it's about. Now, today I told you all that during the Earth's pole shift, the United States will sink at that time. And one more thing. Right before the Earth's pole shift, there is a moment of ascension. The moment of ascension. Well, in other words, there will be a rapture. In less than a split second, everyone will be taken up at that moment. What did I say at that time? The other world of advance payment, when the trumpet of the rapture sounds, I will be transformed into a body of light, and I will lift people up. After my brothers hear the workers of light and the awakened ones ascend, then, even though it's a fake afterlife, I will send up only the awakened souls among those in the intermediate realm, the 4.5th dimension, and the fake heaven. That's what I do. I will take care of everything until the great purification. So I will take the awakened children into the Father's kingdom, into the Father's new world. Only 1 billion people will live in the Father's new kingdom. It is 2.5 times larger than Earth. And for me, it is heaven. That is where we are going. That's why all the spaceships are here now, the end.